Hello everybody. Today I want to show you how I made this delicious flautas ahogadas and salsa verde. It is flautas or otherwise known as taquitos drowned in some green chili sauce with all the fixings. If you want to know how to make this, stay tuned and I will show you how. I'm going to be adding in 2 chicken breasts into my water. With that, I'm going to add 2 laurel leaves, 1 garlic clove, and some salt. And I'm going to be cooking this for about 20 minutes. Once the water starts to boil, it starts to develop foam. I'm going to be removing that. And after 20 minutes, the chicken is done. I will be reserving some of this water for the sauce later on. And now that my chicken is done, I'm going to go ahead and shred it. Then I'm just going to place it into my bowl. If you don't have a chicken shredder like this one, you could easily shred your chicken by hand, or you could even use your hand mixer. I happen to like this. It is really easy and it shreds it perfect. In my pot here, I'm going to be adding some water and I'm going to let that come to a light boil. After a light boil, I'll be adding in my tomatillos, 2 jalapenos, 2 chiles serranos, 2 garlic cloves, and a piece of onion. I'm going to cover this and let all these soften. And once they have all softened, I'm going to be removing them and just adding them to my bowl. I'm going to add all this to my blender. Adding in some cilantro. I'll be adding in 1 avocado. And some of the water where I boiled the chicken. And a tablespoon of chicken nor chicken bouillon. And I'm just going to blend this up until it's well blended. This is done and I'm going to take this to the stove. Adding some olive oil to my pot, I'm going to let that heat up slightly. Then I'm adding in my green sauce. I will be adding just a little bit more water. The thickness depends on you. If you want it more watery, go ahead and add more water. If not, leave it as is. I'm going to just bring it to a light boil for 5 minutes and this sauce is done. I'll be getting some corn tortillas, wrapping it in a paper towel. I'll take this to the microwave for about 1 minute. As soon as they come out the microwave, I separate the tortillas. If not, they do get stuck together. And I'll just be adding the chicken and rolling this up. I do not use any toothpicks to keep these together. But if you want to use toothpicks, go ahead. And I'll just continue with the rest of my tortillas. I have my heat set on a medium. And once the oil got hot, I added in the taquitos. And I'll just be flipping these around every now and then until I get them nice and golden brown and crispy. And now I'm just going to be removing them, placing them in my bowl, which I have lined with a paper towel. And I'm just going to continue to do that with the rest of my flautas. And these are done. And this is one way of serving these. Just add some sauce to your bowl. Add your flautas or taquitos. Add some lettuce. I like to add cotija and queso fresco. You could do either or you can do both. And then I add some crema. Or you can serve it up this way. And that is it. That is done. And these are really so delicious. Serve them up any way you want. And now these flautas are done. Let's try them. Okay, now these are super delicious. And that is how I make my flautas, ahogadas, and salsa verde. Flautas, taquitos, whatever you want to call them, and some green chili sauce. It is delicious. It really is that green salsa. It's spicy, but it's not too spicy to where you can't eat it. And it has wonderful flavor. And of course, with everything else added on there, just makes a perfect meal. I hope that you like this recipe and I hope that you make it. If you do, let me know down below. Leave a nice comment. And I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.